and we had a great time with friends and family. We all got together at somebody's house. You got tons of compliments on your Today's Special Value. And then you come home and you don't want the comfort to stop. And it's spring and the windows are open and you can hear the crickets a little louder and there's this beautiful breeze coming through your home. Well, how about that bare foot slides into a terry thong slipper? It's called the Gracie. You have absolutely loved slippers from Vionic, and now this one's new today, just in time for spring and summer.
Exactly right. I mean, just looking at that, it makes you feel a little drowsy. It makes you feel really comfortable just seeing them on the foot, doesn't it? It's, usually it's, when I'm talking, you're dozing off like that. But it's really great to have this because look, there is warmer weather across all the country. It's great to have that house shoe to wear in and around the house, but very important to still have that support because all the surfaces around the house don't really offer you a great deal of support. So you slip your foot into this, it's like you're at a spa. It's that beautiful plush terry lining there. And if you think about it, this is almost like your tied style for the home.
All right, well, let me show you colors real quick. I don't know whether I should call this to your attention, but I'm going to. Guys, upstairs, the word thong is spelled wrong. It says Thong.
Oh, no, that is the terry thong slipper. That is done right,
okay,
yes.
Thank you. I just thought I'd fix it in case someone was like, oh, it's not a thong, it's something new and different. But it is a thong sandal. There you go.
Right.
So the pink is called pink, but it reminds me of, like you said, like the spa pink, the baby girl pink, the super girly pink. It's not hot, bright magenta. It's like I Dream of Jeannie, soft, wonderful cloud pink.
I agree.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Then here is your beautiful light gray choice. Not anywhere near black. There will be a black option, but your pajamas, your little gray slipper, and then it's off to bed. You have the blue.
I have the blue.
Again, just easy, pretty colors. And then there is a black option, which I so see you bringing in your bag to get your pedicure. And then instead of wearing those plastic falls apart things, they put these back on your feet, they paint your toes, and then you can walk home or walk back to the car because they have
exactly
that
right. Yeah,
support.
It's that really durable rubber outsole, and you see that wave tread pattern, so that's going to give you traction on all different types of surfaces. So it is a really great option, and oftentimes we've actually had to put this rubber outsole on there because you're going to forget you've got them on, and you're actually going to leave for work. You're going to get halfway to work, dressed to the nines, and realise that you're still wearing your slippers. They are that comfortable you're going to forget. And I've had a few people have written to me on my Facebook to say that's exactly what they've done.
Oh, that's so funny. This is not my size, but I had to climb into it because as much as I love my Today's Special Value for going out and with all your outfits, the way that this terry feels on your feet, I mean, I appreciate the support that the slipper's offering me, but just the texture that my bare foot is feeling is divine.
The feeling against the skin there, I mean, it's beautiful and soft and plush. And, even sort of seeing the pink there and the blue, I mean, if you know someone who's about to have a baby, what a great gift for a new mum.
Pink if they're having a girl and blue if they're having a boy.
You could use them for a reveal party.
Oh my goodness, how cute is that?
I'm coming up with ideas everywhere now.
It's as if you have children in your home, Liam.
Percolating, yeah.
So real quick, gray is super popular, which is funny because I think of gray and I think someone's going to want the pink or someone's going to want the blue, but y'all are loving the gray.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's a really sort of nice neutral color option there as well. But I think it's really, really important to have this support. That pink really pops beautifully against that dark denim.
That's my favorite. I love that pink.
We're sort of talking a lot of fashion elements here, but it looks really good against that darker color.
I'm rubbing off on you.
But the surfaces around the home, you've got hardwood floors, tiles, even carpet. None of them are natural surfaces. None of them are going to give you any support whatsoever. So it's really important to, if you're wearing Vionic throughout the day, your first thing, if you want to kick your shoes off when you get home, slip into a pair of these or have a pair of these beside the bed because, the first step in the morning should be one that's supportive.
Absolutely. And then you can make your breakfast standing in them. You can go ahead and do whatever things happen in the morning, put your makeup on, go ahead and brush your teeth, sit there and watch your morning show, and then just climb out of them when it's time to go to work. I mean, if you're allowed to wear slippers to work, then don't climb out of them. But if you have to wear a professional shoe, or maybe you can get away with wearing your Today's Special Value if you can do like a cute little sandal and open toes and climb into your Today's Special Value. But this is what's waiting for you when you come home from a long, hard day.
Exactly right. So yeah, just a beautiful, soft, plush, supportive slipper. And it's a really, more open-toed. So if you live in a warmer climate, this is still going to be a perfect option for you.
I always forget that we have to put markers on people's feet. So let me do the colors and then we'll go do a demonstration. Here's your pink. Here's your super popular gray option. It's called light gray. Here's your blue. And then there's a black. Easy pay is there, $14.99, free shipping, $59 price, and 600 orders now placed. Oh, guess what? At first you all loved the gray, and now you're loving the pink as much as I am.
The pink.
There's something about that pink.
It is. It's a really beautiful, soft pink, isn't it?
It's walk away from it.
I'm still attracted to it. I don't know.
I don't know. Wait, where are we going?
Oh, we're
all the way over here. Good thing I have comfy shoes on.
It's like there's so much room to move.
I know, like whoa, where are we going?
Amy's getting lost with all the pretty things around
I am.
here,
I was just staring at everybody. Sorry.
So this time we'll actually chat about the knee as well, because it's amazing to think the alignment of the foot can actually affect, the rest of the body, and we sort of talk about here with the knee. So notice the lines we've got here along Amy's foot. That line on the foot's going off in one direction. That dot on the knee is actually shooting off in a different direction. Watch what happens to that when I just sort of use my hand supporting Amy's foot. Everything's sort of nicely straightened up now. When I let it go, everything starts to twist in, because where your foot goes, the rest of the body's going to follow. So it's really important to have, that support from the ground up. It's like the foundations of a house. A good house needs a good foundation. The body is exactly the same. And in fact, let me just slip Amy in just to a regular flat slipper. You can see there's no difference. They're great, her foot's going to be warm. It's more of an open-footed style, but you can see there that sort of that support is just not there. By contrast, let me slip her out of this and pop her into the beautiful little Gracie there. And now you can see that podiatrist design technology has really sort of helped support Amy's foot. So now, instead of that foot actually rolling over to try and meet the ground, it's now like the ground's coming up to meet the foot. And that's what's going to make the world of difference with every step she's taking around the house. And, as you said, getting ready to work in the morning, cooking the breakfast, whatever.
Right.
Bacon and eggs taste much better when you're supported.
There you go.
That's a tip for life. I don't give many tips, but that's a red hot one.
Slippers.
Yeah, that's right.
1,000 orders now placed. As we walk through the gals, we saw the gray on Amy. You're going to see the black in just a second on Jen. Steph is wearing the gray. And then don't tell me, what is it again? Thank you, Brittany. Brittany they had to tell me, I'm sorry.
Totally
I don't get to work with Brittany a lot. And then Brittany's wearing our favorite pink, but there's a blue. So I should run over.
There is a blue.
I'm just going to dodge the cameras.
All right.
Today's special value. And then I'll put that blue on. Let's see. Oh gosh, this is nowhere near my size, but my toes are saying, try me anyway. So here's that cute little blue option. And my favorite thing, besides the terry that is so wonderfully soft, is the fact that you do have that real bottom of the shoe.
Yep.
And I'm not judging. I've never been one to wear like the whole slippers to the grocery store, as some people I have seen tuck in their pajama pants and wear the slippers and go get the groceries. That's not my style.
I used to go, when I was at university, I used to wear my slippers to uni.
Well, I will say it is a younger generation that I see doing that. But in my own home, when no one is around me, I do often wear my own slippers in my house, but then also hanging out on the patio, because we love eating outdoors when the weather is kind. And so maybe not so much my dinner, but the bacon and the eggs. For us, it's the bagels and the cream cheese, and you sit outside and you just take in that first wonderful light of the morning. Why not have your slippers on? I mean, I know there's sneakers in the show, and I know you probably have a Tide at home, but I love being in the slippers if you're in your own house.
I think this is almost like a cozy version of the Tide.
Right?
Yeah, that's how I really sort of see it. And look, it is beautiful, cozy, and comfortable and supportive. And you just sort of look at it, you see just how beautiful and plush it is, but still have that support, still have that podiatrist design technology built right in there to give you that beautiful support. So your foot's going to sit into this beautifully, but it just looks so comfortable on the upper as well.
Yes.
It is just a really beautiful plush style. You slip into this, you've got a spa in your own home.
1,200 orders now placed. The pink is really popular now, getting limited. Think about vacations too. I'm not sure if you've even made your plans. I know some people make their plans a year in advance, so you get the same condo and you get to go to the same town. But I was just thinking too, when you just go out to the balcony in the mornings and in the evenings, you'd love to have this on your feet. But even if you ever have to go down to the front elevator, or I'm sorry, the front desk, I think this would be adorable. Going down, even almost with like a little beach cover up, or some sort of little something on, and then you have to get an extra room key, or you have to ask about checkout time. Why not?
I think you can actually absolutely wear this around the pool at the resort if you wanted to. I think it is that really great, because to have that really durable rubber footbed just means you can take it outside. If you need to, take trash out, take the dogs out, whatever it might be, it's going to be great for that. But it's something you can just step out of the house with, if you need to.
All right, here's your black, here's your blue, here's your gray, and here's pink. Free shipping and handling because of the brand, but you also have a 4 easy payment plan attached to that price. Brand new today, and 1,500 orders now placed. All right, gang, while you are shopping with us today, we did want you to know